Student, today we will discuss past perfect tense and past perfect continuous tense. First, we will start past perfect tense. Past perfect tense is used when two action occurred in the past. Speak the first action in the past perfect tense means we use past perfect tense for the first action and we use simple past for the second action. The structure of past perfect tense. In past perfect tense, in affirmative sentence, we use subject, after subject had, and we use third form of the verb. In negative sentence, subject, had not, and the third form of verb. In interrogative sentence, had, after had subject, and third form of the verb. This is the sentence structure of affirmative, negative, and interrogative sentence in past perfect tense. Examples of some past perfect tense are: in affirmative sentence, I had posted the letter, and in plural, we had posted the letters. In negative, I had not posted the letter. In interrogative, had I posted the letter. Now you can read all the examples of singular and plural, affirmative, negative, and interrogative. Now, the use of past perfect tense. As we told in the starting, past perfect tense is used to describe two actions completed in the past. The past perfect tense shows which action completed before the other one. For example, the train had left before we reached the station. The train had left. This action was completed. We reached the station. Past perfect tense is also used to express an action completed before a certain point of time in the past. For example, I had finished my work at 4 p.m. Past perfect tense is also used to express an impossible condition of the past. For example, if he had jumped into the river, the child could be saved. You can learn it. The train had left before we reached the station. In this sentence, the first action is the train had left. So we use past perfect tense. And in second sentence, the patient had died before the doctor arrived. In this sentence, the first action is the patient had died. So we use in this sentence past perfect tense. So always remember, in first action we use past perfect tense and in second action we use simple past. Use some expression in the past perfect tense. They are before, already, for, and by the time. By the time. By the time he asked me, I had completed everything he requested. Or they had eaten by the time he walked into the room. For Susan had worked as an assistant manager for 5 years before she was promoted. They had lived in that house for 10 years before he moved in with them. Already, they had already completed the work when he arrived. Or she hadn't been able to eat lunch before he telephoned. Our next tense is past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense sentence structure is: in affirmative sentence we use subject, after subject had, after had been, after been, verb with ing. It means we add ing in the first form of the verb. In negative sentence, subject had not, been, and ing form of the verb. In interrogative, had, subject, been, then ing form of the verb. This is the sentence structure of past perfect continuous tense. Now, use of past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense is used to express longer activities that had been going and continuously up to definite time in the past. It means the activity was continue for a certain time in the past, such as she had been watching TV for 20 minutes when they arrived. It means the activity of watching TV was continue for 20 minutes in the past. We use time expressions like all morning, 4 hours, before, since last, until, and when in past perfect continuous tense. Example of past perfect continuous tense are affirmative sentence I had been dancing and negative sentence I had not been dancing. Interrogative had I been dancing. Same in the next. You had been dancing. Affirmative. You had not been dancing. Negative. Had you been dancing? Interrogative. I hope you will understand the tense, past perfect and past perfect continuous.